Alright, I'm back with the 2010 part 2, so let's continue where we left off. And some more comics. An emo. This girl thinks that being emo is a disease. So there's this emo girl, she sneezes on her. You probably would recognize this as well. This guy here, he's a vampire guy. Yeah. I'm really obsessed with drawing shoujo and shonen and muscles. I don't know what drove me to draw that, but weird, I know. I don't know if you guys can see this sketch very well, but it's a normal anime guy. And then there goes Tamaki. I tried to draw him. I don't know if it worked. It worked. But, yeah. Another comic. This girl, she's really lonely, so she's playing poker with her teddy bear. And it turns out the teddy bear beat her and took all her cookies. Now this one is the best picture I've drawn in 2010. This is my skater boy. He's my favorite. You probably would see him on DeviantArt. But this is like the best art that I did. And then I try to draw stereotypical anime types. This is the little brother type that you would see in normal anime. Then there goes this schoolgirl. A lot of people seen this and they told me that she's doing the Hitler sign. If you agree with that, please leave a comment so I would know and get rid of this picture, because it doesn't look like to me, but every time they see it, it reminds them of Hitler. And a vampire girl with her teeth. This was actually a boy at first, but then I'm like, I know some vampire boys can be vain and wear lipstick, but it's just too weird to me, so I'm just going to say it's a girl this time. And I drew this anime cat from this manga book. It's a really bad quality manga book. Then here's Sebastian from Kuro Shitsuji, or in English it's known as Black Butler. That witch girl that you saw in that comic earlier, this is Miru. She's her in her full witch form. I had all the other characters drawn out, but I really don't know what happened to them. And in that same comic is her talking cat. This is Genmoru, or in Japanese it's Silverback. I really don't draw animals much, so I'm really proud of that cat. Which is ironic also because I'm allergic. And then this should have been in the earlier videos, Fantasy Cupid compared to Classic Cupid. I'm bad with the coloring again, and I really dislike Shoujo. She looks kind of fat. This came out of the Girl Power manga book as well, a girl making sushi. Got really lazy on the background, so I'm going to update this picture later if I ever update it. That's my favorite. That's the Ika roll, which is squid. A vampire guy in agony. Kind of did the highlights myself. I'm really proud of myself. Anime schoolgirl sketch. My favorite sketches of all is schoolgirls, so if you see a lot of girls in uniforms, then please don't mind it at all, because I really like the uniform. I wouldn't put it on, but I like the way the anime girls look in uniform, no homo. This is the first picture that I had in my binder when I first went to my school in Alabama. The very first school I went to. I wanted people to know that I draw anime, because I'm really attracted to either people who like anime or really weird people. But the weird people in a funny way. Not the weird people that you don't want to be near weird. Once again, Christopher Hart, Manga Mania Girl Power. Where I got this head from. A self-portrait of me when I first moved out here. I would always wear a jacket that represents California. If you know what LB means, then you know where I come from. I'm not going to tell you. But that's basically what I would wear every day to school, minus the hair. Random little anime sketch, and then I try to do a normal cartoon face. That actually looks like Master Shake's face, if you ask me. Here's a ninja girl. She's also on DeviantArt. One of my best female drawings of 2010. Even though it's not totally my idea, but I drew it. This kid here. I don't know what inspired me to draw this, but I did. And then I was going to make a comic of all my friends in Alabama and California. You can already tell who this is. It's Panda-Chi. There goes our Shoujo boy. There goes my other friend, call him Mental Strawberry. And then my first boyfriend was Darius. I mean, please excuse that. We call him Blackie. And then I was going to draw this other boy, but it didn't work out because his head was too big. And I was going to start this comic about these 3 boy friends. They were like really best friends, but once they started having girlfriends in high school, it started tearing them apart. I didn't draw the 3rd character though. Then Shoujo sketch. I try to sketch with a Prismacolor. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but yeah. There we go again, but with a guy with long hair. Okay, running out of time. Also a lot of pictures. Vampire guy drawing. Like I said, I'm not really good with shading, so you're gonna get a lot of line art from me. I tried to draw this in art class, but I couldn't finish it. It doesn't even look really good either. I can't tell if that's a rose or a piece of ground beef. In my last drawing, this guy from the comic that me and my friend were going to make, the half vampire, half angel dude has a brother who gets a lot of the ladies. He has an older brother, and they're like totally opposite from each other. So yeah, they don't get along well. But that's him, and that's the half angel, half demon dude. Oh, here's another one. I just found this. It was like popping out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. I almost forgot about it. But Panda-Chi, she did something similar. I'm going to show you all my friends' drawings sooner or later. Have to get their permissions first. Okay, that's my 2010 drawings. Up next is 2009. Why do I keep saying 29? It doesn't matter anyway. So I'm going to put it into this video, and all I gotta say is sayonara.